And got it. We are live on YouTube now. So hello, people from YouTube. How are you doing? I hope everyone is amazing. Today we are going to talk about challenge yourselves, you know. And that's it. Let's start. I will start introducing myself. My name is Elida, for who doesn't know me. I am 23. I live in a small city in Ceará called Número do Norte. Nowadays, I am working at a hospital and I study pharmacy at college. Guys, I am with a sleepy face. Sorry about this. It's because I wake up very early every day. But here we are, and let's go. Let me see. I don't have kids. I have just one dog. He's my little baby. I love some sports like volleyball and CrossFit. I discovered this new passion recently, and I used to judge a lot CrossFiters, but I become one. So it was a way to challenge myself, getting the topic, and that's it for now. One of my favorite hobbies is reading. Um, and my favorite place in the world is the beach. I love beach as a good Cearense. And that's it. Can you introduce yourself now, Elton?
Yeah. Uh, Good evening, guys. My name is Elton. I am 30 years old. I am from São Paulo. I'm currently working as a Python developer. I'm single. I have a little daughter. She's 11 years old. I have a little dog as well. In my free time, I like to do outdoor activities. I like to spend some time away from the computer. I like to travel. I like hiking, workout. I like to go to the beach. What else? That's it.
Thanks, Elton. And about you, Kleber? Do you prefer Kleber or Junior?
I prefer Clever. Junior is many infantile, many child.
All right.
My family call me Junior. My mother, my father, because my father is called Kleber too. So I prefer Kleber, but in my house is Junior. My name is Kleber. I am a Ruby development. It's uh, it's semi um uh, it's like Ruby is like to Python. Well, yes. Uh, I like Python too, but I program in Ruby now. I I live in Palmas, Tocantins. I was born in Goiás. I am Goiás, Goiano. I don't have children. I have a girlfriend. I have 25 years old. Um, I like listen to music. I like I I discovered the new hobby too is read books. It's calm down me. It's calm me. Uh, this is thanks.
Thanks, Kleber. So, guys, we will start. We don't have to follow the order of the questions, right? If you want to answer another question in a aleatory order, there is no problem. If you want to create a new question, I think it's amazing. There is no problem. But I will start with the question number 2, right? To start our conversation, but be free to go to guide the conversation. No, I don't have problems with that. The most important here for me is having fun. So let's go. To start, what's the most challenging thing you have ever done in your life? Can you start now, Kleber? Answer the question.
Uh, the first a little comment is I don't know the why, but when you start the live in YouTube, I am nervous. I don't know the why, but it's happened with me. And the most challenge, I don't know. I think the most challenge was the start a new job, a new remote job in a big company. It's a big challenge for me, but it happened in 3 years old. Today uh, is more common for me. And you, Welton, what's the most challenging thing you've ever done?
Well, of course, for me, it was become a father. It's a big challenge for me. Right now, my daughter, she's 11 years old, but it's a it's an important age because I need to structure her for her uh, childhood, or she's become a teenager, and I need to know how can I deal with her, and I don't know, but I'm very worried about it nowadays, and I'm trying to be a good father. She lives with her mother, but I am all the time talking to her, and that's it.
Oh my God. I can imagine it. The challenge is going to be having a teenager, because I think every phase of the life has some challenges, when they are babies, kids, and but I don't know, I have the impression the teenager phase is the most challenging. I don't know. I don't have kids, I don't have brothers or sisters, but that's I hear everyone talk about. And about the YouTube, Kleber, I understand you because when I started go, joining the meetings on Talk and Talk, I was very happy when the host put me in the breakout room, right? I remember that I used to hate being in the main room because of YouTube, but after a time, it's totally normal for me. Uh, in this part of YouTube, for me, it's okay now. But I confess to you guys, I still get nervous about being a hostess here. I have been a hostess here since March of this year. It's March, June, July, August, September, October, almost 9 months, and I still feel nervous before the meetings because every week is a new challenge. Every week we have a new topic, we have new people here. So becoming a hostess was really challenging. It was a really big challenge in my life. I refused the invitation before accept it, you know. Um, I I could be here since I don't know 2022, the middle of 2022, but I refused the invitation, and after 6 months, I accepted. Another thing that I consider, I don't know if that is the most challenge thing, but it was move on because I was born in Fortaleza. I I was born there, I grew up there, and I lived there for 18 years. When I was 18, I decided to start my life from zero in this new city. I left everything, and but I don't regret about this. It was really challenging. Yes, it was really challenging, but I built a new life here in this new city, and I am so happy for this. But of course, it's not easy. Not easy.
Where did you live it? Did you live before?
Fortaleza.
Okay.
Nowadays, I live in a country city called Limoeiro do Norte. Oh my God, I don't know what happened with Kleber. I think his connection.
Yeah. I believe that when you become a host, is like a boost to to your English because you have more responsibility and you prepare yourself to the classes because in my case I am always scheduling some meeting almost on the time. And when you are a host, you can prepare yourself before. You can prepare the questions yourself. I believe that it's a good thing to do.
Yes, yes. And being a hostess for me helped me a lot, not just with English, but I think the main point, it's exactly about responsibility because for example, this topic, I had to put the topics on the platform 7 days before the meeting. So this topic is available for you to schedule since last Wednesday, So I have to prepare all the topics with 7 days before, 7 days before, and I have the responsibility to make this meeting happens. If something happen and I cannot be here, I have to find someone to cover me, and uh, this experience has have so many impacts in my life about responsibility in other parts of my life, not just within English, include inclusive. I don't know how to say inclusive in English, but my English is getting worse lately because I have been joining just my meetings because it's my meetings, but I am not finding time to join another meetings with another hosts, and because of that, I am not practicing so much as I would like to practice. So I am realizing that my English is getting worse, but that's it. It's a daily fight, daily challenge.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I believe that when you expose yourself, you can learn better. And when you try to teach someone, you can learn more than really teach for the other persons. And it's a good idea, expose yourself. Uh, I like this idea. I'm trying to do the same because I believe that you can improve your communication, improve your soft skills about solving problem, about a lot of things. I like this.
Yes, it's really, really true. And I am so grateful for this opportunity. And I think the oh my God, I forgot the word, but the applies, I think, for being hosts are open. So think about it, right?
Yeah. I was thinking about it, but I'm here about 2 or 3 months. I believe that I need to improve more my English to try to apply to be a host. And who knows, né? In the future, maybe I become a host.
Yes, it's amazing experience.
Yeah.
Um, okay, guys,
Let's go.
so let's go to the next question. How do you motivate yourself to take on new challenge? Can you start now, Elton?
Yeah, my biggest motivation is my family. Uh, I I'm trying to give them a better life, a comfortable life. So I believe that when I improve myself, when I don't know, but my goals is around them. I'm trying to get promotion, to earn more money, to try to help them because in the past when I needed, they helped me a lot with my graduated, uh, in my childhood. So unfortunately, my grandmother died, but my dream was to help her. But nowadays, my folks is my mother and my daughter. So uh, there is my motivation. They is my motivation. They are, sorry.
No problem. Great. And about you, Clever?
I agree. My things of motivation me is mainly my family and my my plans for the future, my goals. I I try see them frequently, uh, and then I want to want the better life. It's motivation.
Have you finished?
Yes.
All right. For me, it's the same, guys. My parents had a really difficult life when they were young, and they worked a lot in the past, and they still work to give me everything they can. So I am really grateful about this, and I want to grow up, in life, and to give them a better life, and to I don't know how to say that. It's not like retribuir, everything they did for me. And sometimes it's funny because I was talking about this exactly today on therapy. I had therapy today, and I was talking about this, about new challenges, about the fear of the unknown things, and about comfort zone. And it was a really coincidence. I even remembered. I didn't remember the topic of today was this topic, but I was talking with her that sometimes I I feel the things are not good in some aspect of my life. I feel the discomfort, but I have fear of change. I have fear of the new reality. So sometimes I get used to the discomfort. Eu me acostumo, with this discomfortable things, just because of the fear of changing, of the fear of the unknown reality. And for me, it's really hard taking new challenges. It's really hard doing something new because I like the things that I already know, I was talking with her, even my playlist on Spotify is the same songs because I feel lazy. I'm lazy to listen new songs. So I always listen the same songs every day because I already know these songs, I already see I see the same movies because I don't have patience to new things. But of course, it's bad for me. I know. I realize that because I miss a lot of opportunities in my life because of that. And lately, since the life came back to normal after pandemic, I am having this purpose of not getting used to my comfort zone and leave my comfort zone every time I can do this because there is a lot of things in the other side of the fear, and that's it. Everyone answered this question? Yes?
Yeah,
Guys, sorry, I feel excited about this and I talk too much. Sorry about it.
don't worry, don't worry.
If you let me, I stay 3 hours talking. Okay. Kleber, do you want to choose another question to answer, or if you want to follow the question, that's okay too.
Uh, okay. Uh, Number 4. It's a good question. How do you set personal goals that push you out of your comfort zone? Uh, it's interesting because I think the the changes is necessary for the growth, but uh, all time it change all things. It's good. I think it's necessary exist the equilibrium, equilibrium
Yeah,
in
you can say the balance between.
yes the balance because uh many changes in all the things, it's bad, bad for the the for the nos, our good state, for good state, and the life is the present, and we need to planage our goals, our personal goals, but we don't forget live the present too. So I think is it the balance between the changes, the comfort zone, and the not comfort zone. I think this is. And you, Elton, what do you think about it? And how do you set your personal goals?
Well, good question. Unlike Elida, my fear is being stuck in the same place. So when I feel that I'm not learning something new, something new, or I don't know, uh, I don't know the right word to explain that, but I am all the time looking for new opportunities, for new knowledge, for new friendship, uh, because in my past I waste a lot of time is in my comfortable zone, comfort zone, and nowadays. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to expose myself because I believe that I lost a lot of opportunities in the past because for a long time I was a shy person, and that's it. When I feel that I'm getting in my comfort zone, I try to uh, discover something or learn something. That's it. How about you, Elda?
I am trying to become this person who is always trying to looking new things because uh for example, let me give you an example about a thing. Um in the beginning of this year, I think I decided to start studying French. And I did a plan, I study plan, everything right. But after a while, I realized that I was not giving, I was not dedicating the time enough time to practice, to study. And then I said to myself, no, I think that's not the correct time to start learning a new language, because if I do this, I have to practice every day. I have to put this in my routine, and nowadays I don't have time. We all Lately, all the people who use this phrase, I don't have time, right? And I gave up of French because of that. Nowadays, I was thinking about this, and I really want to start again. But I don't know, guys. I go to work, I wake up every day 4:30 in the morning, really 4:30, 4:30
Oh,
da manhã, because I start my job at 6 a.m. So I work and I start at 6, and I leave at 3 p.m. After that, I go to CrossFit. And then when I came in Rome, I don't have energy for nothing, you know. I have a lot of things of my college to study, but I don't have energy for anything. So it's a thing that, how can I say incomodando? I don't know, but está me incomodando. But at the same time, I want to change the situation. I want to try something new. But I think, oh my God, I can't deal with the things that I already have, you know, in my life, the responsibilities that I already have. So I feel a little bit fear to take more responsibilities, you know, and feel overwhelmed. So as Kleber said, it's a balance, right? So I think it's important to have this balance between take new things in your life, new challenges and new things to do, but sometimes, you know, feeling overwhelmed is not good too. So bothering, yes, bothering. I forgot about this, but yes. I don't know if you understand me, but that's
Yeah,
it.
I got it. I got it. I tried to start learning Spanish as well. So like you, I don't have enough time. So I believe that I need to dedicate my time to the English. Uh, I believe that I need to reach a high level to to be comfortable with my English, and after that I can start another language.
Yes, yes, I think the same. For example, on Monday, when I arrived at home, I had to choose, or I would study, or I would have 80 hours of sleep, you know, because the both I could not have. So I was really, really tired because on Sunday I did a name, so I could not rest. And I chose going to sleep. And then
Yeah,
I
yeah. Nowadays, what saving me was work from home. It helped me a lot.
yes, yes. S- until September, I was working in a different schedule. I was working with shifts, you know, 12 hours and resting for 36. And it was really good. I could manage my time better. But nowadays I am working every day. And as the most of people, you know, their normal schedule. But and now I'm facing this problem. I when I arrive in Rome in home in the end of the night, I don't have energy for anything. So, oh, go ahead, Kleber.
Curiosity, Toby, why do do you do do you do the Enem? Because you stay in the university, okay? Why
Yeah,
do you do you what? Do you did the Enem?
because I pay for my university, and I will try ProUni next year to finish for free, you know, to get a scholarship to finish my college for free. Just for that, because it's really a humiliant test, you know, and a terrible experience. Oh my God. I felt like a teenager because everyone in my room was teenager, you know, ending the high school, and I was there, oh my God, why am I here? But that's it. If I get this scholarship, it will help me a lot because I will not have to pay for the mensalidade, you know?
Yeah. I believe that we are not very old to to start new things or try new things. I believe that sometimes it can limitate our thinking,
Yes, yes,
like study or do a college or something like that.
yeah. Go ahead, Kleber.
Curiosity for Welton.
Yeah.
How many years old do you did when you have your daughter?
Whoa, 18 or 19. I was so younger.
Uh,
Was a great experience. I created more responsibility. Uh, I could be a better human.
Oh my God. And having kids so young, I think it turns it a biggest challenge, you know?
Yeah, yeah. But I believe that I I will have enjoy more. I will enjoy more my daughter because I am 30 years old now, and from now to I don't know, I forgot the word, but daqui 10 anos ela vai estar com 20 ou 40, so I will enjoy a lot her adult phase.
Yes, yes. Hello, guys, welcome back.
Hello.
I realized the thing I said at the beginning that I would introduce myself and after that I would split you in small rooms, and I forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah,
Sorry, but I will introduce now because we
go
have
ahead.
new people here in my meeting. So for who doesn't know me, I will introduce myself again. I am Elida. I am 23. I live in Ceará, in a small city in Ceará. I have been here on Talk and Talk as a talker since the beginning of the pandemic. So Talk and Talk was a really important thing for keep my mental health during the pandemic. And I have been here as a hostess since March of this year. I work at the hospital. I study pharmacy at college, and that's it for now. Welcome again for the new people. I hope you enjoy, and I want to know about you. How was the conversation in the small room? Let me know, Mateus Moreira. Can you start? How was the conversation?
Perfect. I like very well this conversation because I see the different opinions, different point of views about the challenge. I'm talk the Wanda and Aline. The challenge for me is very necessary. I think it's the all life the people the challenge is necessary for uh, help us very well in the different things. And I'm like very well because it's a topics I like the was a topics about the challenge about the uh, creates different opportunities situations in our lives. I like very well the different point of views the topics the different topics the life the people and I'm like you very, very well.
So good to hear this. Thanks, Mateus. And about you, Aline, how was the conversation for you?
I like it too. It's very well conversation. Um, I new friends, and for me, it's necessary to practice my speaking skill because it's my difficult. Listening or reading for me is more practice, more easy. But speaking, I need to practice more. To practice more.
Yes, you are in the right place for that.
Yes.
Let me know about you, Gabriel. How was the conversation for you?
Yeah, it was really great for me. We have talked a lot about our experience, and it was good when you heard about another person's experience because you are like, oh, it's not just with me that these things happens. So some challenges that you think, oh, the God chose me to suffer in this world, but uh, everyone are suffering some problems, and when you heard this, it was good. It was not good to feeling good for the people suffer, but you know you're not alone. And it's important to share these moments. So for me, it was really great.
Yes, as the Queen, Marília Mendonça said, ninguém vai sofrer sozinho, todo mundo vai sofrer.
Yeah, that's the main point of the conversation.
Yeah. And about you, Antonio?
So I like the conversation too, and I like to listen different perspective, different stories, listening about different strategies to lead with the frustration, the fear in the life, and I like the the moment to share that kind of the topic.
Yes, yes. Thanks for sharing. And you, Wanda, let me know about you.
Oh, it was a really good conversation and talk about challenges. So interesting. You know, many visions of challenge, of comfort zone, of everything. And yeah, thank you for the subject. It was a really good subject.
Yes, thanks. And I was talking to the guys in the main room. I talk about this exactly today in my therapy, and I was not remember that the topic of today was this, but when I came to prepare the class, I was thinking, oh my God, so coincidence, you know. My therapy today was about my comfort zone. And so nice to discuss this about with you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
And you, William, it was our first time with me. Let me know how was the conversation for you.
Yeah, so for me, it's always a pleasure to come here to meet new people, listen different histories, and to talk about this subject. It's really interesting because most of the time we are not prepared mentality to fail, and sometimes when we failed, we just want to give it up in the first attemptment. And I've been experienced that for a while, and I'm trying to accept if I fail, I can try again. Even it's not so easy because you have been strive a lot, doing everything, you know, so correctly, and then when get that opportunity, man, you failed. So it's not easy, but it's the life, you know. I think when you failed, it's not so wrong. So it's like experience for you to make better the next time. Yeah, and the life is that. So if everything is so, how can you say, flowers, it's not the life. We needed to accept some challenge, and most of the time it starts in our house, you know. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Oh my God, I was muted. All right, guys, the pleasure was mine here. It's always a pleasure having this time with you. I put the link of the survey on the chat. All right, please answer the survey, give me your feedback, and give me suggestions of topics to bring the next meetings. Please, sometimes it's really hard to create topics. And let me know what you thought about me, about the immersion. And that's it, guys. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of week. Next Wednesday is holiday, so probably we won't have this immersion, but I will confirm with Philip. But probably, oh my God, probably it will be canceled. But I hope to see again in the next Wednesday. All right. It was a really great conversation. Thank you, everyone. And that's it. Good night.
Thank you. Bye bye. Good
See
night.
you.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye,
Bye
people.
bye.
Good
Thank
night.